The 1966 Australian 5-cent coin holds a significant place in the nation's numismatic history, marking the transition to decimal currency on February 14, 1966. This coin replaced the pre-decimal sixpence, maintaining the same size and mass, and has since become a staple in Australian coinage. Design and specifications. The obverse of the 1966 5-cent coin features the young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Mackin. In this depiction, the Queen is shown wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland diamond tiara, a wedding gift from Queen Mary in 1947. The inscription, Elizabeth II, Australia 1966, encircles the portrait. On the reverse, the coin showcases an echidna, an Australian native animal, curled into a protective ball. This design was crafted by Stuart Devlin, a renowned Australian coin designer. The numeral 5 is positioned above echidna, indicating the coin's denomination, and Devlin's initials SD are subtly placed below the numeral. The coin is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a silvery appearance. It has a mass of 2.83 grams, a diameter of 19.41 millimeters, and features a milled, reeded edge. The coin's axis is aligned at 12 o'clock, meaning the obverse and reverse designs are oriented in the same direction. Mintage and production. In its inaugural year, the 5-cent coin was produced at two mints, the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra and the Royal Mint in London. The Canberra Mint produced approximately 45.4 million coins for circulation, while the London Mint contributed around 30 million. Additionally, special uncirculated improved versions were created for collectors, including sets produced by both mints. These collector sets included coins with higher quality finishes, such as the brilliant uncirculated coins in the Royal Australian Mint's annual set and the proof coins in the 6-coin proof set. The proof coins were struck with specially prepared dies and polished blanks, resulting in a mirror-like finish that appeals to collectors. Historical context and legacy. The introduction of the 5-cent coin coincided with Australia's shift to decimal currency, a significant change in the nation's monetary system. The coin's design, featuring the echidna, reflects Australia's unique wildlife and cultural identity. Over the years, the 5-cent coin has remained in circulation, even as smaller denominations like the 1-cent and 2-cent coins were withdrawn in 1992 due to inflation and reduced purchasing power. Despite its continued presence, the 5-cent coin has faced scrutiny regarding its practicality, given its low value in modern times. Discussions have emerged about the potential discontinuation of the coin, but as of now, it remains a legal tender and a part of Australia's currency system. Collectability and value. For numismatists and collectors, the 1966 5-cent coin holds particular interest, especially in its uncirculated and proof forms. Coins from the Royal Mint in London, especially those in collector sets, are considered more scarce and may carry a premium in the collector market. The coin's historical significance, coupled with its unique design and variations, contributes to its desirability among enthusiasts. In summary, the 1966 Australian 5-cent coin is more than just a piece of currency. It represents a pivotal moment in Australia's monetary history, showcases the nation's distinctive fauna, and continues to be a subject of interest for collectors and historians alike. The 1983 Australian 5-cent coin is part of Australia's decimal currency system, which was first introduced on February 14, 1966, to replace the old pounds, shillings, and pence system. By 1983, the decimal system was well established in the daily lives of Australians. This coin features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Mackin, a British sculptor who was commissioned to create a regal yet approachable portrait of the Queen for coinage across Commonwealth countries. The obverse front side of the coin shows the Queen facing right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, one of her most iconic and recognizable royal jewels. Around the edge of the coin is the inscription, Elizabeth II, Australia 1983, with a rim border. On the reverse side of the coin is the image of an echidna, one of Australia's most unique and distinctive native animals, designed by artist Stuart Devlin, who was the official goldsmith and jeweler to the Queen. The echidna design captures a creature in a curled-up position, with its spines prominently displayed, and its small, beady eyes and snout peeking out. The echidna, along with the platypus, is a monotreme, a rare group of egg-laying mammals found only in Australia and New Guinea. Devlin's echidna design was chosen to represent Australia's rich and diverse fauna and has become one of the most familiar coin designs in circulation. The 1983 5-cent coin was minted in large numbers, with a total of 306,900,000 coins struck by the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra. This was one of the highest mintage years for the 5-cent denomination, reflecting the coin's widespread use in commerce and daily transactions. The coin is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a silver-colored appearance, and weighs 2.83 grams with a diameter of 19.41 millimeters and a thickness of about 1.30 millimeters. The edge of the coin is plain, smooth, with no milling or lettering. Although the 1983 5-cent coin is not particularly rare or valuable in circulated condition due to its high mintage, collectors often seek out uncirculated or proof versions that were produced specifically for coin collectors. These special strikes are more detailed and glossy in appearance and are typically found in mint-issued sets. While most coins from 1983 show signs of wear and handling, high-grade examples that have remained in pristine condition over the decades can fetch a small premium among numismatists. Additionally, any errors such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws from the 1983 minting run can also significantly increase a coin's value and interest to collectors. From a historical standpoint, 1983 was a notable year in Australia. It was a year when Bob Hawke became Prime Minister, marking a new political era. The economy was going through significant challenges, and policies were being developed to stabilize inflation and employment. Coins like the 5-cent piece were a constant part of everyday Australian life, used in everything from buying newspapers and candies to being dropped into payphones and vending machines. The presence of Queen Elizabeth II on the coin also symbolized Australia's continuing constitutional monarchy and its status as a Commonwealth realm. Interestingly, as of recent years, the 5-cent coin has come under public scrutiny in Australia. Due to inflation, its buying power has significantly diminished, and discussions have been held regarding the potential phasing out of 5-cent coins altogether, similar to the discontinuation of 1-cent and 2-cent coins in the early 1990s. However, no official decision has been made yet. The 1983 coin remains a tangible reminder of a time when 5 cents had more substantial purchasing power, and the coin itself was an everyday necessity. In conclusion, the 1983 Australian 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II holds more than just monetary value. It represents a piece of Australian heritage, craftsmanship, and economic history. From its finely crafted echidna motif to its reflection of a nation in the 1980s, this coin continues to circulate as both a functional currency and a collectible item for those who appreciate the art and history of numismatics. Gold bullion coins. Kangaroo Series. Year of the Goat Lunar Series 1. In 2003, Australia issued several notable $5 coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II, each commemorating significant events or themes. These coins, primarily non-circulating legal tender NCLT, were crafted with precision and artistry, reflecting Australia's rich cultural heritage and milestones. 1. 2003 $5 Rugby World Cup gold-plated silver proof coin. To commemorate Australia's hosting of the 2003 Rugby World Cup, the Royal Australian Mint released a special $5 coin. This coin features a gold-plated center depicting the William Webb Ellis Cup, surrounded by silver showcasing the International Rugby Board, IRB, logo and inscriptions related to the event. The obverse displays the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley. With mintage of 20,501, this coin is a prized collectible among rugby enthusiasts and numismatists alike. 2. 2003 $5 Australia's Volunteers Silver Coin. Celebrating the invaluable contributions of volunteers, this coin is the final release in the finale series. Crafted from .999 fine silver, it features a hologram at its center, revealing various volunteer activities when tilted. The intricate design symbolizes the collective efforts of volunteers in Australian society. The obverse bears the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. With a limited mintage of 15,001, this coin honors the spirit of volunteerism. 3. 2003 $5 Port Phillip pattern silver coin. part of the Masterpieces in Silver series. This coin pays tribute to the historic Port Phillip patterns. It features a kangaroo design within an inner circle on the reverse, reminiscent of the 1853 Port Phillip coins. The obverse showcases a miniature portrait of Queen Elizabeth II above a replica of the quarter-ounce design pure Australian gold. Struck in .999 fine silver, the coin has a mintage of 7,489. 4. 2003 $5 gold bullion coins. The Perth Mint issued several gold bullion coins in 2003, each with unique designs. Kangaroo Series. Featuring 2 kangaroos bounding left, this coin is part of the Australian Nugget series. Struck in .9999 fine gold, it weighs 1.571 grams and has a diameter of 14.1 millimeters. The obverse displays the 4th portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Year of the Goat, Lunar Series 1 celebrating the Chinese zodiac. This coin depicts a goat standing alert in grass, with the Chinese character for goat to the right. Also struck in .9999 fine gold, it weighs 1.555 grams and measures 14.6 millimeters in diameter. The obverse features the 4th portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Each of these coins reflects Australia's commitment to commemorating significant events, cultural heritage, and artistic excellence through numismatics. Collectors and enthusiasts value these coins not only for their precious metal content, but also for the stories and history they encapsulate.